Hi everyone, my name's Allison. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Aries. I'm going to go ahead and pull your overall energy, look at any guidance and advice from Spirit, and I'm also going to look at any opportunities or challenges that you have coming in and how you can use that to your advantage. So if this is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this is your reading. And if you're new, I end every zodiac reading with a love reading for people that are single and looking for love. So if that's you, stick around for the very end. And just a reminder, I also have a new website, and in celebration of that, I'm giving away 30-minute readings. And I have 2 drawings left. I do the drawing at the first of every month. We already had the first one on December 1st. Now we're going to have January 1st and February 1st. It would be ancientoakpsychicarts.com. Go check it out. You can sign up at the bottom of any page for the newsletter, and that will automatically enter you in for the drawing. And that's also where you would go and book a personal reading with me. Sorry, I'm stumbling on my words today. And sign up for the online tarot masterclass. So if that's something you're interested in, please don't hesitate to go check it out. All the links are in the description below. You can get more information on my site. All right, so I cleanse, shuffle, and I meditate, and I ask for the strongest energy to come through in the cards. So what does the universe want to tell Aries today? Hold on. Oh, beautiful. Lover's card, first card out. 6 of Swords. We've got the Ace of Cups, the Emperor. Hello, Aries. We have the Hermit. We have the 7 of Wands. And for your opportunity, we've got the 5 of Wands. For your challenge, we have the Star. Wow, beautiful cards that have come out for you. We've got several major arcanas. We have an Ace, which is a new beginning. It's also a gift and blessing from the universe. So your major arcanas are the Lover's card, the Emperor, the Hermit, the Star card. I mean, incredible. And your Ace is the Ace of Cups. And this is a good opportunity for me to let you know I am not able to get any help, and I can't find anyone to help me. I am not tech savvy. However, I am going to spend the rest of today working on the overhead camera to figure out how I can get that set up for you so that you can see me on one side, the spread on the other, or me in the upper left corner, and then you see the spread, because I really want you to see how it's set up. I read organically, and I want you to see what I see. So I appreciate you being here today and bearing with this, but this is something I'm determined to figure out today. I don't know what kind of software I'm going to have to use. That's part of the problem, and how to integrate it, but I promise I will figure it out. That is my goal. If I can't figure it out, it'll be a couple days, but I really want that set up for everybody. Okay, that being said, let's go ahead and get into it, because it's beautiful energy coming through for you, Aries. I really feel a lot of transformations already, and I haven't even started the reading. First card out is the Lover's card. This is in your recent past. This is really talking about you doing something that you are in total alignment with, having a lot of choices come in. It's also about you, I feel, being divinely blessed in your choices and what's available to you. What this is telling me is whether it's a career or a relationship, or I would say not just a romantic relationship, but friendships also. This is really how it's in total alignment with who you are. So it's going to be your morals, your ethics, your values. So if it's a career, it's something that you're probably divinely meant to do. If it's a relationship, it's something that, let's say you've got 10 must-haves, they're checking off 8, 9, or 10. And it's beautiful, but it's for both of you. It's reciprocated. And if it's a friendship, it's you recognizing this type of kindred spirit, and you feel the depth right away. And as your friendship grows, you really feel even more and more depth coming in. It's that kind of energy. That's your recent past. Now we get to your present energy, which is the 6 of Swords. This is really telling me that you are leaving troubled waters behind. You are going on to calmer shores. So I think if you had some drama recently in your life, or some things that were coming up that were uncomfortable, I think you're really able to put that behind you, whether you were able to deal with it or not, because sometimes you can't. You just have to say, you know what, I step away. That's not me. I can't do anything about it, because you can only be responsible for yourself and maybe your family if you're a parent. But I just feel like you really just stepped aside and you stepped away if that is your situation. And remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. In your near future, we have the Ace of Cups. And this is really talking about you doing the right thing, about you following your heart, getting in the flow of life and what is resonating with you, who you're meant to be. This is also talking about you doing the right thing. And you have the Emperor down below. So this is really timely. This is talking about you stepping into being a noble individual. Yeah, your ethics, your morals, and your values, knowing right from wrong and doing the right thing, and you feel into it with your heart. This is about you knowing that you're noble, whether people around you know it or not. You and Source, Spirit, God, use whatever word you want. You know that you're noble. This reflection of the swan, who is a noble creature, has a jeweled crown on and has a jeweled necklace. That's symbolizing that you are noble. Whether people can see it or not, that is who you are. That is your reflection. So it's really to pay attention to that, to make choices that are noble, to make choices that are ethical, to make choices that are not just good for you, but good for you, your family, the community, the world, depending on what your area is, your community, your neighborhood. It's about you knowing that you're noble, that you're doing the right thing, because sometimes when we do the right thing, we're not rewarded for it right away. Maybe it upsets other people because it makes them look at themselves, and then they have to do the right thing, and maybe they don't want to do that. I mean, look at the world we live in. A lot of people don't want to do the right thing right now. I think the tide is turning, but a lot of people want to take shortcuts, or they just don't want to be good. They want to do some underhanded things to other people, to themselves. So take a look at that. You're really, in your near future, standing noble, and you have an opportunity. This is a new beginning. So maybe if you've even strayed away from that, this is an opportunity for you to get it right, to get it straight in your head with what nobility is to you. What is doing the right thing to you? Does that resonate with you? Does it resonate with your heart, with your spiritual practices? What is it that you're working on? So what a beautiful near future energy that is. Now we'll get some clarifiers. Yeah, I really like this energy coming in for you, because I think you getting in alignment with what is right. And you probably already are if you're watching this channel, but I think you really doubling down and getting in alignment with that. I really believe that that is a quantum jump for you. I can feel it in the vibration, and I can see it in the guidance and advice from Spirit. But I'm going to get some clarifiers right now for your current energy. Three of Pentacles. You can't make this up. You cannot make this up. Look who just decided to show itself. It's about you being in alignment with what is right and wrong and being noble. I'm telling you, like, I'm getting the chills right now on the left side of my body. There is something to be said for this. And it's not just for Aries. It's for a lot of the signs that are coming in. We're really being called to do the right thing and to stand up for what is good and right and just in this world right now. I mean, we've always been called, oh my God. So you have another ace, a gift and blessing from the universe. This is the Ace of Truth. So let me pull the rest of the clarifier. I'm so excited for you. The High Priestess. Oh my God, this is just a confirmation of what I just said. The Three of Cups and the Empress. And I cannot tell you how much the goosebumps, I don't even know if you can see it on camera. Sorry, cat scratch. I have 3 new kittens. So one of them really nailed my arm. His name is Billy Badass, and he is a badass in a sweet way, but he likes to test me with his nails. He's a cutie pie. Okay, side note, but this is just what I was saying. So with this Lover's card, it is being clarified by the Three of Pentacles and the Justice card. This is really you having a strong foundation. This is really about if it's a relationship, this could be the card of marriage. This is really about putting the work in and having a strong foundation. This is really about, it has a edge of seriousness to it today. It always does, but it really does today. So that tells me that you're really doing something that you're in a strong alignment for, whether you can see it or not, because sometimes you can't see it. Maybe you were looking for a job and you needed something because you have to pay the bills, and you take a job and you're not sure about it, and you get into it and you're like, oh my God, this was meant for me. This is phenomenal. Sometimes it's the opposite, but I feel right now the energies are telling me that you're really in alignment with what it is you're meant to do. And then we have the Justice card. It's bringing balance back. And I think this is on a grand scale. I think it's not only bringing balance to you, I think it's bringing balance to the world, doing the right thing and standing up for what is right and what is good in this world. It's standing in your truth. And especially if you're a light worker, you are really being called to stand up right now going into 2025. I feel that this isn't, like I said, it came through Aquarius yesterday. Oh my God. They are really forward moving. And this is what's happening for you too, Aries. You are really doubling down. I've got chills and it's not going away. Sometimes it just comes up when I say something, it goes away. This is just like a continuous of the goosebumps and the chills on this, which says that this is really powerful. We do have the Six of Swords. It's you leaving troubled waters behind. And it is being clarified by the Ace of Swords and the High Priestess. Like I said, this is about you following your heart. This is about you really getting in touch with what you are meant to do. This is you standing in your truth, having wisdom, knowledge, victory. I think it is really, and this is your present energy, and this is really about you seizing the moment, and maybe you're making some intellectual breakthroughs on this, because swords are thoughts, words, and ideas. And I think you're really able to start seeing through things. It's like the veil is coming down in the world and people are able to see it. And I just want to show you something. So this is your present energy, right? These are the clarifiers. This is the High Priestess. She's the second card. Well, when we get into your near future, we've got the Empress. The Empress is right behind the High Priestess. When you're looking here, you're looking to the High Priestess, and here she is right there. So present energy, near future. Things are really lining up for you. So really take a look at these new beginnings in truth, justice, wisdom, knowledge, things that are coming in for you, because it's incredibly powerful. Feel into it with your heart. We've got the High Priestess there, and then we have that Ace of Cups going into your near future. Again, this is a continuation. There's no delineation of this is your recent past, this is your present, this is your future. I'm doing that with the cards, but it's a blending, right? It's like a continuation of energies. They're presenting themselves a little differently, especially when we look at time. Okay, so then we look at your near future. We have this Ace of Cups, really getting in touch with going with the flow, using your intuition, using your heart, knowing right from wrong, and knowing that you're noble, and knowing that God knows you're noble. Because it's not just you, it's also a reflection where God is watching. And I think that that is really important and something to stress, because we are all here, and we're all here to make a difference in our own unique way. And that is something that is coming in for you, Aries. It's also being clarified by the Three of Cups and the Empress, which comes right after the High Priestess. I mean, I love this. So this is about you keeping your vibration up, celebrating life, celebrating friends, family, community, celebrating just being alive and the beauty in the world. And that's something that's very important for you right now. And that keeps your energy up. It raises the vibration of the planet. It raises the vibration of the people around you, right? If you know, like we're going into holiday season, if you know someone that's alone or just needs help, invite them over for the holidays. Or if they don't want to come, maybe take them a care package, take them some food, take them a Christmas meal, take them something on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. You know, it can be just a simple gesture. It doesn't have to be major or painful, right? Because sometimes people don't want to do that extra effort, or someone's on the other side of town. You can do little things that mean a lot, and you're raising everybody's vibration. We have the Empress. Really, this is about abundance and prosperity. And I feel that that is a gift that you are continuing to bring to the world. And I have to say, when we get to the guidance and advice from Spirit, it's the Emperor. So you've got this divine feminine, divine masculine energy. And here you are, Aries. And look at this. I mean, the cards, I shuffle. And we've got the High Priestess, which is 2. We've got the Empress, which is 3. And a different deck down below, we've got the Emperor, which is number 4. I mean, things are lining up for you. Wow. So that is your current energy. Now I'm going to get into the guidance and advice from Spirit. And like I said, the first card out is the Emperor. Spirit is telling you to step into your role. Step into your personality, Aries. Step into you being a boss, taking charge of situations, charge of your life, taking charge of what is good in the world, to do good, right? The Emperor is looking out for his friends, his family, his realm, and he's really looking out to see what is doing good, right? He's a noble person, a noble energy, a beautiful divine masculine energy. Doesn't matter if you're male or female, this is that beautiful divine masculine energy, and for you to step into the boss mode, that role, to embrace it, and that's who you are. Then we have the Hermit. This is Virgo energy. This is really talking about you looking for answers within, to do that inner work, to ask yourself some questions. And this is very appropriate considering your energy up there about you being noble and doing the right thing. You're really looking into yourself. What is being noble to you right now? Looking back to maybe the morals, ethics, and values of really what has standed the test of time. Do no harm. You know, I mean, you're like looking at everything and seeing what is appropriate. What are the appropriate values? What works for you and your community, right? What is working for you, your friends, and your family? But you're really doing that type of inner work. And what is it? Because you're leading as a role model. So what is it that you want to lead by example? What are your actions? Do your actions match your words? Because sometimes there is a transitionary period. Do your actions match your words? And do you need to pay more attention to your actions to make sure they do line up? Or change your wording? What is it that you're working on? That's what you're being called to look at. And then we have the 7 of Wands. And this is about you really standing your ground and setting up boundaries. So if you are around people that maybe they have lower standards than you, maybe they have compromise themselves, and maybe they are in the process of figuring things out, or they are still in the dark and they're not noble at this point, but it's about you not being one of them. You see, you're up here, you're the dragon. They have misunderstandings, and because he is not like them, they have a hard time with that. It's about you setting up boundaries. It's about you standing your ground in who you are and not compromising yourself in a negative way. Life can be about compromises. Relationships can be. It's a give and take. But this is about you not compromising yourself, your inner self, your heart. I love that for you. Okay, let's get some clarifiers. We have the 3 of Wands. We have the Chariot. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the 2 of Pentacles. We have the Tower. Don't be afraid. And the 4 of Pentacles. Don't be afraid of the Tower. Tower's good. It's releasing things that are not serving you. Who would want to carry that baggage around? Just let it go. Just release it. All right. So the Emperor is being clarified by the 3 of Wands and the Chariot. This is telling me that you are really trying to bring something big in. So in this beautiful Emperor role, you are looking at something off in the distance, something big that you want to bring into fruition. You are literally in this manifestation stage. We've got the Chariot. This is victory and success. This is really you, again, taking action, but you're tapping into your intuition because it's that beautiful Cancer energy. So you're going into your intuition and your heart, and we've got the High Priestess here. We've got the Empress here, the Ace of Cups, and the Lover's card. I mean, it's really all tying in together. As the advice and guidance from Spirit, it's knowing when to turn left to turn right, when to stop, to start, what action to take, but you're using your intuition for that type of victory and success. But you are really manifesting something big in. Then we have the Hermit, and that is being clarified by the Knight of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. And so what this is telling me is that this is about, Spirit is saying for you to go ahead and take action. I feel that this is about you rushing in to take action, rushing in to do that self-discovery work, to look for answers within. Everything is inside you. You just have to start asking the questions and maybe meditate on it. And by meditate, I don't mean that you have to sit down, and meditate, but that you go, and maybe it's during a shower, maybe it's while you're taking a walk, maybe it's while you're driving, but you're thinking about it, right? You're figuring things out. You're going deep to see what is coming up. We also have the Two of Pentacles. This is about you really feeling grounded, stable, and secure. And I feel that this is about you bringing balance into your life, because we have the Justice card here with the scales. That's about balance. We also have these Two of Pentacles. He's a juggler. He has to have balance to be able to not fall and to juggle the balls. And I feel that this is something that Spirit is saying. So if you're being pulled in one direction or the other, this is about you really maintaining that type of balance and that stable security, being grounded. I think it's a big benefit for you. And then the Seven of Wands, about you having these healthy boundaries, by the way. It is being clarified by the Tower and the Four of Pentacles. And what this is telling me is that, what is not working for you, and this could be people, places, things, the universe is going to step in and give you a Tower moment. And I would not be afraid if somebody is not working out in your life, or something, maybe even an institution, this is going to shake it out. And this is going to create space so something new that is meant for you can then step in, right? It's kind of like if you are being weighed down by something that is not meant for you, and you feel like it's literally like a noose around your neck. We've all seen this. Like, we've all been through it. We're human. And the minute you get rid of it, you feel light, you feel happy. And guess what? A new experience, a new person, a new place, anything can come in, and you're on to your next adventure, your next chapter. So if you can't release it yourself, the universe will step in and release it for you. It also brings you back down to your foundation. So again, if you have strayed a little bit, this is bringing you back down to reality and to your foundation. We also have the Four of Pentacles here. This is Spirit reminding you to not block any changes that are coming. I do feel that changes are coming. I mean, these two cards are about change. This is about change, and this is about not blocking change, or because it's blocked energy. I'm getting that that's the warning, to not block any changes that are coming, that it could be good for you to be able to move forward. Wow, that's beautiful. I love that for you. So that's the guidance and advice from Spirit. Now we're going to look at your opportunity and your challenge. So your opportunity is the Five of Wands. This is telling me that you have an opportunity to avoid drama, to step away from it. So if you have drama in your life right now, you have an opportunity to walk away. And I do feel that this is part of what Spirit is telling you over here, that it's a way for you to set boundaries and to not let these people interfere with your life. This could be friends, family, like I said, institutions, but I think that it's about you now really stepping into that role. So there's a way for you to not have drama in your life. That's an opportunity. Your challenge is the Star. So your challenge right now is to reach for the stars. So whatever it is that you are bringing into manifestation right now, this is about you to reach for the stars. Now that's in your challenge position. So is your challenge position impossible? Absolutely not. What your challenge position means is that you just have to work a little harder at it. The opportunity is easy. It's there for you to pluck, right? It's right there. That's why it's an opportunity. The challenge just means you have to work a little harder for it, but you can absolutely achieve it. This is about you reaching for the stars. So whether it is in a relationship, career, friends, finances, your health, everything in the 3D, education, this is about you going for it. And just think of it this way too. Let's say you're reaching for the stars. Let's say you're reaching for the sun and you get halfway there. Well, that's pretty impressive, don't you think? Because most people are not doing that. And that is you, Aries. But it is in a challenge position. So let's get some clarifiers. We've got the Hermit again. You are really being called to go within. And the Three of Swords. We have the Two of Wands and the Page of Cups. So for your opportunity to really avoid some drama coming in right now, you have an opportunity to see it for what it really is, right? It's being clarified by the Hermit and the Three of Swords. So this is really telling me, again, to go within for answers, to see the drama. Maybe you're caught up in it too, and this is a chance for you to pull back and get away from it and step away from it and see it for what it really is. We also have the Three of Swords. This could be something that's causing heartache. So maybe it's friends or family, someone close to you, or somebody at work that is actually bringing about this type of heartache, this type of drama. And I think this is a matter of you seeing it for what it is and maybe bringing some healing to yourself. Maybe you make a decision on something, but that's what's coming through for your opportunity, which sounds healthy to me. Then in your challenge position to reach for the stars, it is being clarified by the Two of Wands and the Page of Cups. So what that's telling me to reach for your stars, this is about you clarifying your intention. This is telling me that you've got the world in your hands. You've got your hand on the wand about getting ready to take action, but you need to clarify what your intention is if you're going to reach for the stars, because otherwise, what are you reaching for? You need to know what that is. I do feel you want to bring something big in, and Spirit is pointing that out. But this is about you getting it straight in your head. What exactly is it that you want? And I always use this example because I love music. It's that old Joe Jackson song, you can't get what you want until you know what you want. I love that. And I think that is absolutely apropos for right here. Then you have the Page of Cups, and this is really presenting you with an opportunity to follow your heart, to reach for the stars. It's very clear-cut energy coming off the card. This is about you having that opportunity to go ahead and follow it. Oh my God, Aries. So that is your opportunity. That's your challenge. It's there for everybody, but not everybody grabs it, but it is available. Wow. Okay, so now I am going to roll into the love reading. So this is going to be for all the Aries that are single and looking for love. And if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And if you'd like a personal reading with me, the link is in the description below. And don't forget to check out my online tarot masterclass. That's going to be starting in March. And I can tell you more about that at a later date. And oh, of course, check out Tarot Tuesday. Every single Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I go live and I answer your questions. It's a lot of fun, and if you have a question you want to answer, you want to ask that I can answer, you can submit it in advance through PayPal, or you can do it live through PayPal or Super Chat. It's a lot of fun. If you've never seen an episode, go check out one of the other episodes or the last one. Oh my God, it was so much fun. Great questions, great guests, and if you can catch it live, please show up in the chat, say hi. I've got great moderators. It's a lot of fun. All right. So let's go ahead and get into it. So I cleanse, shuffle, and I meditate, and I ask for the strongest energy to come through in the cards for you, Aries. All right. So let's get some cards for Aries. We have the Eight of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Hermit card again. This is the third deck, and that Hermit card is showing up. All right, now I pulled the clarifiers in advance for the love reading. Wheel of Fortune. Oh my God, these cards. 10 of Cups. Yeah, I love it. The Sun card. The Chariot. We've got the Page of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. Oh my God, I love this for you. So I just want to take a moment to say, I just did the main zodiac reading for Aries. So you're going to see some of the same cards bleed over because you're still Aries. It's still your energy that I'm pulling. This just happens to be the love portion for people that are single and looking for love specifically. So you will see some of the same cards, and that would be the Two of Wands, the Chariot, the Hermit, and that is it. So let me show you the three main cards that came out. And that will be the Eight of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Hermit again. Third deck, and the Hermit is there. That is amazing. So the first card that came out is the Eight of Cups. And I just feel for a lot of you that you are willing to leave what you have behind to go ahead and try and find a satisfying relationship and a happy, joyful family. And you can't make this up. One of the clarifiers is the Ten of Cups. This is the end game. Everybody wants the Ten of Cups and then the Ten of Pentacles. This is that happy, joyful family, this full emotional satisfaction. And that's what's coming in for you. You're willing to walk away. You're walking away from, I would say, past relationships that have worked or haven't worked. You're walking away from any type of past trauma from a relationship, because some people have that, whether it's physical or mental or whatever it might be, because everybody's different. But I feel that you are really going to pursue what it is that you want in a relationship. And this is telling me that you're not settling this time. And I love that for you, that you're willing to go and go and go and pursue it and walk away until you find what it is that you're looking for. And the timing is perfect for you. The Wheel of Fortune. This is telling me that the wheel is turning in your favor, but you have to grab the wheel. This is telling me that you can step into the relationship that's meant for you. And remember, in the main zodiac reading, the first card out for you is the Lover's card. Really, if it's a relationship you're looking for, your energy right now is really coming in. So it's in the Wheel of Fortune. It's going to be a divinely blessed relationship, happy, joyful family. So that tells me that if you really are looking for a serious relationship that you are in alignment with, it's coming. Keep your eyes open. Don't settle, and stay grounded, stable, secure from the main zodiac reading, and you will be able to see that. That's huge. Then we have the Two of Wands. You really need to get it clear in your head what kind of relationship you want. What do you want? What do you don't want? What are your must-haves? What are your deal breakers? And when you think about it, are some of the things that you did in your past, are they really relevant for you right now? Some things that might have worked back then might not work now. So really take a good, hard, honest look at what it is that you're looking for in a relationship and be realistic. Because really, this is about you starting this beautiful new journey to bring it into fruition. You're getting the idea before you start that manifestation. It's being clarified by, ta-da, the Sun and the Chariot. I say that because this is the most positive card in the deck. And this ties into everything that I've been saying. This is about you following your heart, following your passion. This is about you, see the red cape and then the red right here. This is about you following your passion. This is about you following your inner child, tapping into your heart and your intuition and doing what is right. Right? And this is that noble character too. This is about you being divinely blessed by God. You're following the light. You're going for enlightenment. You're bringing the light. Okay? It's both. You're not only are you going to the light, you're bringing the light. Look at this beautiful child. This is about you having this beautiful success. This is about you feeling healthy in your spirit. You are doing what is right and what is light. You're not weighed down with darkness and ugliness. You are pursuing the light right now. Even though we have both in us, light and dark, you are pursuing the light, and this is what's bringing you success. Because it's with the Chariot. You're able to do this very quickly and have success. You're able to tap into your intuition and your heart, and it's going to guide you in the right direction. You're going to know when to start, when to stop, when to turn left, when to turn right, up, down, all around. This is really about you knowing what to do and having success. It's not just knowing what to do. It's also this beautiful success coming in for you. I love that for you. I think that it's really talking about your inner strength that you have. Then the third card for you is the Hermit. And again, this came up in all three decks. This is really talking about you going within. So that tells me that you really need to do some inner work, the fact that it's been here 3 times. It was in the guidance and advice from Spirit, and it was also in your opportunity. So that just tells me that you will benefit tremendously if you can go within and do the inner work. I know times might be really busy right now because of the holidays, but like I said, it doesn't even have to be like hours, but it just spend some time with yourself. Take a deep breath and see who you are and where you are right now in your life, because we're always changing. We're always evolving. Who are you? What makes you happy? Who do you enjoy being around? Do your friends and family still resonate with you, and why not? What is your strength of character? What's your weakness of character? What is a deal breaker for you, right? You're asking yourself these questions. How's your health? How's your finances? What are you looking for? Because if you're looking for a mate, everything comes into play. If you're someone that likes to have the finer things in life and maybe you are on that path, do you want to be with someone that maybe might not be at that financial level? And if it doesn't bother you, then that's good. It's okay, right? But if it does, then that just says, okay, well, that is kind of a deal breaker. You need someone that's going to be on the same level. So and it's not a judgment on them. This is really something that's resonating with you. If that's a deal breaker, that's a deal breaker. I mean, if it's where you're having to support somebody else, and by doing that, now you can never go on a vacation because you're supporting them. You can never do a lot of travel. You can't do this and you can't do that because you're now paying for two people, right? It depends on your roles. It could be a traditional marriage, and that's great. It could be two single people getting together without children. It just depends on what your role is and what it is that you're looking for. So there's that. Ask those big questions and be honest with yourself. It's being clarified by two young energies, okay? The Page of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. And this is really telling me that this is about you when you're searching for truth with that Hermit. He is here to help you search for truth. But this is a young energy. He's being a detective. He's discovering things. So I think that you are taking a fresh, young, new view at yourself and going within, and you're asking these questions. And, people do like the soul searching all the time, but I'm telling you right here, right now, this is what's coming in for you. Look again. Do it again. And maybe you need to double check some answers, because I'm telling you, we are accelerating in this timeline that we're currently in. And when we go into the new year, it's going to be moving even faster. And maybe this is something that you're being called to look at again. We have this Page of Pentacles. This is telling me to look at things in the 3D. What is resonating for you, right? And really take a look at that. I mean, if you're an athlete, you probably don't want to be with a couch potato. And that is realistic. Right? Okay, so maybe that's a better example because some people get offended by finances. But you need someone that is in alignment for you, and you really need to look at these opportunities that are coming in. I feel that you're going to find someone, period. But you need to get it straight in your head with what it is that you're looking for. You can't get what you want till you know what you want, and you need to be honest with yourself about it, okay? Wow, Aries. Who doesn't want to be you right now? This is really powerful stuff. All right, so that is what I have for you for the love reading. And if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And leave a comment if this resonates with you. And please leave a comment if you find love. Even if it's 6 months from now, a year from now, 5 years from now, everybody would want to know. It's all about love. It's about energy. And love is the most important, and being in your authentic self. That's why you got to find it. Get that authentic self going. All right, everybody. Sending you lots of love. Bye for now.